Wildfires. It is Wednesday, January 26th. Skylar, the challenge video for this week is in the beginning. I'm not in New York yet, so it's me running around the apartment here in Orlando. My challenge for this week is for you to have one person or multiple people do your video for the week. You can't be in it at all. They have to do your entire video. My topic this week is the future, and I think it's a very important topic for all of us, especially as college students. As a theater major, the future is very fuzzy. Um, there's so many opportunities that could arise, and there's also so many that couldn't arise. And with that, you have to think about, well, what's going to happen if those opportunities don't come up in my life. What am I going to do with this degree in theater? I could become, a like an artistic director in a regional theater like the Mad Cow here in Orlando. And I mean, I would be happy with that, but it's not really what I want to do. I mean, I do want to own my own theater eventually, but I really want to teach, at least first. It's just interesting. It's thoughts like this that really trigger something in me. It makes me really think about the future. And I think it really happens in everybody. I think everybody thinks about, what's going to happen 5, 10, 20 years down the line. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? It's these questions like, who will I marry? Will I get married? Where will I settle down with a family eventually? Will we have a family? What job am I going to have 5 years from now? Things like this that really drive us mad and make us, monsters of time. We feel like we are driven by the clock all the time. We feel like we're driven by time in our entire lives. Everything is dominated by the future. I mean, we have the past, and of course we have the present, but it's really what's going to happen down the line that really worries us. Will we be prepared for war, for the world ending, for the next famine, the next disaster? Will we be prepared for work tomorrow? It could be a grand scale or it could be something really small, but still, sometimes the future makes us think too much. And I think it's interesting because there's a version of Graduation by Vitamin C, which I think we all know because it's the graduation song, that has students being interviewed in it, and it's intercut into the song. And there's a student who says, I am scared about the future. And that, of course, the whole song is very prevalent, especially that version, because the interview speaks to us if you really listen to it. But that part right there is just, it hits me, because it is true. I think we're all scared about the future. We don't know what's going to happen. We think we may be sure of what we're doing now and how that will secure tomorrow and next year and the next decade. But things could change, and I don't know if it's fate. I don't know if it's destiny or a plan that someone has. But it's the future, and it's scary.